Nigel, Mansfield 1, Birmingham City 1, a riveting encounter. What was your take on it?
Yeah, just that. First half, thought they controlled it. Very disappointed with the goal we conceded, throwing 10 yards in their half, and Bailey should deal with it initially much better. So it was a bit of a scrappy goal, but it was very, very important to get in at half time at 1-0. They had some shots from distance, we got some good blocks in without creating anything too clear-cut more in the first half. So when we got in at 1-0, we said, let's just make sure we don't concede again. When we get the equaliser, let's see where we go from there. And from that point, I thought we had a scare just after we equalised. I think Flinty ended up clearing one off the post or something. But after that, I thought the three chances that we had, one of those could have won us the game.
At half-time, you made 3 changes. What was the thinking?
Well, Bailey's played a lot in the last week and was 50-50. It was him. Blake Tracy was also shattered the other night, so it was always in our mind maybe 45 each. I think Elliot just struggled this week a little bit, which is going to have these ups and downs coming back. George Maris came off. We didn't intend it. It was a bit harsh playing George today. He's not really played, but losing Lewis Reed through injury, we just put George in there and thought give us 45 minutes, and he did that. Pushed Edgy one on into there and got Flinty on.
And in that second half, you really did up the ante.
Yeah, I thought that once put a couple of balls into the right areas and just put them on the back foot a little bit and played another 10 yards further up the pitch. And then you get in and about them a little bit more, because technically they are exceptionally good. The quality of the players that they have, and you saw that in some of the 1 and 2 touch was above this standard. A bit like Wigan, technically superior to us, but we have to then show other qualities, which we did in order to get something.
Yeah, and a terrific free kick by Lee Gregory. Got that equaliser after the hour.
Yeah, and deserved, I thought, at the time. It was very, very close to being a penalty, just half a yard outside. I thought the referee got that right and did very well today. So to get the reward from the free kick was nice, but from then on, the 3 chances we had after that, 2 for Stephen McLaughlin and Will Evans going clear down the middle, you just hope that one of those could have sneaked in.
Was that the best of the lot, the Will Evans one-on-one?
No, I thought Macca's second one. I thought he had enough time then to pick the bottom corner out, and he's gone high. I think anything low with the way he strikes it, and it will probably be in. But I think when you've got people chasing like Will had, you've got 2 or 3 breathing down your net, you've got a goalkeeper coming towards you, just get a shot off, toe poke it, lob, anything at all. But I thought the 2 strikers were excellent today. Feel for Ben Waine not getting on after starting at Wigan, but it was more important we had others to come on, and but I thought the 2 strikers were very good.
When you equalised through Lee Gregory, what did that give to the squad at that time?
Well, the team just lifts everybody, it lifts the whole stadium, and all of a sudden the momentum shifts, and I thought we were in the ascendancy for a little period, but you always have to be very careful because of the quality that they have all over the pitch and the pace. I think that was the thing today. They're bringing lads in wide areas with a lot of pace and a lot of skill, and we just about dealt with them.
The endeavour again. I know we speak about it week in, week out, but you could see it at the end of the 90. The lads were out on their feet on the field. To a man, 16 people involved today, and every single one of them. Quinny comes on for the last 15 minutes and does his job. After we ran the most in terms of distance at Wigan the other night. A few pairs of fresh legs, but not that many, and to do it again today, this is what's going to hopefully keep us in the league. That desire and that endeavour that you've seen in abundance again today. What satisfaction does this point give you, given the context of the 2 clubs, the 2 squads?
I think looking back from a week ago when we stood here and after the Stevenage game and we lost 1-0 at home, and then you look at the fixtures and you think, oh hell, we've got Wigan away, we've got Birmingham at home, and then we've got Wrexham, where's the next 3 league games, and you could easily stare down the barrel of 4 defeats. Easily, but to get 4 points from those 2 games tells us a lot about the character of the squad, and especially against the quality of the opposition. That I think we can take great heart and confidence that if we can keep working like that, we can give most teams a game. Not technically, but in other ways.
It felt like more than a point, didn't it?
I think just because of the quality of the opposition, and I think the supporters reacted to that, and they understand that we're same as Wigan. We're going to be outplayed at times. Just purely they've got better players.
but we hang on in there, and we get our foot in, and we get blocks in, and we defend our box extremely well, and hopefully we can make it difficult and then cause them a bit more of a problem at the other end, which we did second half.
No Lewis Reed, you mentioned him earlier. How long could he be out for?
He should be okay for Wrexham. Not sure about the cup. Necks are funny injuries, and he couldn't really turn his head this morning. He wasn't probably starting anyway because of the efforts he's put in. We need to give him a breather as well. But no, he wasn't right even for the bench today.
That was a fine point. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.